For decades, stories about unidentified flying objects or UFOs have captivated our imaginations. These tales, often relegated to the realm of science fiction, have recently taken a turn towards the credible. Governments around the world are acknowledging the existence of unexplained aerial phenomena, or UAP. This shift from skepticism to serious inquiry is fueled by compelling accounts from reliable witnesses, including military pilots and radar operators. The stigma surrounding UFO sightings is gradually fading. Highly trained professionals, entrusted with our national security, are stepping forward with detailed accounts of their encounters. These are not just blurry photos or anecdotal stories. We're talking about radar data, infrared footage, and multiple eyewitness testimonies from individuals accustomed to identifying known aircraft. These sightings are not limited to one country or region. Reports of UAP come from all corners of the globe. The objects display unusual flight capabilities, defying our understanding of physics and aerospace engineering. This begs the question, what are these mysterious objects gracing our skies, and where do they come from? While some remain skeptical, the evidence is mounting. The possibility of non-human technology is a question that we can no longer ignore. The implications are far-reaching, challenging our understanding of the universe and our place within it.
In 2004, off the coast of San Diego, U.S. Navy pilots encountered a perplexing object. The now famous Tic Tac UFO, shaped like its namesake candy, was observed on radar and visually by multiple pilots over several days. Commander David Fravor, a highly experienced pilot, described the object as unlike anything he'd ever seen. It moved with impossible speed and agility, disappearing and reappearing in different locations, seemingly defying the laws of physics. The pilot's testimonies were corroborated by radar data from the USS Nimitz, a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier. The data confirmed the object's erratic movements and incredible accelerations. Experts analyzed the information, ruling out conventional aircraft or atmospheric anomalies. The incident remains unexplained. These encounters are not isolated incidents. Similar reports have surfaced from other military personnel, further solidifying the credibility of these claims. The accounts often detail objects performing maneuvers beyond the capabilities of any known aircraft. The objects appear to lack wings, tails, or any visible means of propulsion, yet they move with astonishing speed and agility.
One of the most well-documented UFO incidents occurred in December 1980 in Rendlesham Forest, England. US Air Force personnel stationed at nearby RAF Woodbridge reported a series of strange lights in the forest. The lights were initially dismissed as a possible aircraft crash, but what followed was far from ordinary. Military personnel, including Deputy Base Commander Lieutenant Colonel Charles Holt, witnessed an unknown object up close. The object emitted bright lights, moved silently through the forest, and even seemed to interact with their attempts at communication. Holt, a seasoned officer, meticulously documented the events in a memo that later became public. The Rendlesham Forest incident, often referred to as Britain's Roswell, remains a subject of intense debate. Skeptics offer explanations ranging from misidentified celestial objects to military exercises. However, the detailed testimonies from multiple witnesses, including high-ranking military personnel, are difficult to dismiss. The incident continues to intrigue and mystify, fueling speculation about the nature of the unidentified object and its purpose.
In 1986, Japan Airlines Flight 1628, a Boeing 747 cargo plane, encountered a massive, unidentified object over Alaska. Captain Kenju Terauchi, a veteran pilot with thousands of flight hours, described two smaller objects approaching his aircraft. These objects were followed by a much larger, disc-shaped object, estimated to be about the size of 2 aircraft carriers. The Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, investigated the incident, initially skeptical of the pilot's claims. However, radar data from both civilian and military sources corroborated Captain Terauchi's account, confirming the presence of an unidentified object in the vicinity of the aircraft. The FAA's official explanation remains inconclusive. The Japan Airlines Flight 1628 incident stands out due to the credibility of the witnesses involved and the supporting radar data. Captain Terauchi, a respected pilot with no prior history of unusual sightings, maintained his account of the event despite pressure to recant his story. The incident highlights the challenges faced by those who come forward with UFO sightings, often met with skepticism and disbelief, even when supported by compelling evidence.